Ever wondered what makes TV so powerful in Jamaica? Time to find out. Welcome to Global TV Group 358, where television meets innovation. We're not just about shows, we're about shaping society. In Jamaica, TV keeps you informed, connects diverse voices, and supports democracy. Imagine a Jamaica where broadcasters unite, sharing data and collaborating globally. That's us, a unified voice in the TV industry. Did you know TV advertising is still king? It drives website traffic, boosts brand equity, and powers integrated campaigns. Even in an age of digital, TV stands strong, resilient in tough times. Our global TV deck is your treasure trove of insights and data. With charts, graphs, and success stories, it's your guide to impactful TV advertising. Curious to learn more? Visit our website and see how Global TV Group 358 keeps television at the heart of entertainment in Jamaica. Get ready to binge watch the future.
Oh, thy peace, God of my salvation, because the mouth of the sinful and wicked is open. Rastafari. Come with I. Rastaman throw one stone, and it break a bad feeling to all wicked men. That's a people there. Make a man throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Only when man like Marcus Garvey speak, wicked men would I hear. Hear now hear. Instead of that, they only sit aside a rub and cheat, and not press the poor. Make up what I seen to. Make a man throw one stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what a plan. Make a man throw one stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. My favorite part, if Rasta make a progressive move, wicked men are red. How they want to see the day them can sell out Rasta and sell it out and sell out Babylon. Big man throw one stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Big man throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. If Rasta make a progressive move, wicked men are red. How they want to see the dead that can sell out Rasta and sell out, and sell out Babylon. Just stop on the Friday. You might throw a stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what a black big man throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. You have eyes to see, let him see. You have ears to hear, let him hear. What a prophet must say. President Mandela was in prison for 20 odd years. And he leave from the prison and take the seat of the president. Stone one. Big man throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what's a black big man throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Rasta man throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men.
I threw truly believe our political system needs some fixing. Too much you hear about corrupt politicians and nothing happen. Too much you hear about politicians who take away poor people money and none of them reach in jail. And to the young people at home or wherever you are, and to all Jamaicans, I have one question for you. Take a look at your communities. Take a look at the sliding dollar. Take a look at the failing healthcare and ask yourselves, where is the progress? Where is the progress that this arrogant and disrespectful government keeps talking about? With this existing callous government, matters have gone from bad to worse.
Good morning, and welcome to Global TV. Thank you all for joining us this morning. Good morning to my MP, Minister Green. Good morning, and welcome to Global TV. No, sir. To my community of party and all my family members, platform moderators, membership holders, viewers, subscribers, commenters, and trolls, a wonderful Monday morning to you, the 23rd of June, 2005. The year almost done already, if you notice. How was your weekend and how is everybody doing this morning? Dan Anderson said Andrew Holness is ahead. Why isn't Andrew Holness taking confidence in being ahead? Beat and teach. Good morning. Good morning and welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Who else there here? Let me flick through my messenger center. Sharon Bernard, good morning and welcome. Kayla Shelley, good morning. Sunshine, good morning. Debbie Jervis, TV, good morning. Good morning. Wayne Evans, good morning. Jamrack 8766, good morning. Miranda Ruddock, Andrea Joan Hamilton Wilson, good morning. Who else is here? Colleen, good morning. Colleen, rather, good morning. Last some you know, Yvonne Johnson, Lorraine Smichaels, good morning. Marcia Thomas, good morning. Good morning. Vincent Denham, good morning. Good morning. Lynette Jenkins, Perspective Power, good morning. Norma, good morning. Good morning. Ladybug, good morning. Karen Demard, Renice Nicholson, Althea. Empress Deb, good morning. Kathleen Reed, good morning. Violet Watson. In ears, good morning. Barbara Simpson. And we're not on TikTok this morning. We can't be bothered. My three main platform is banned at the moment. I have two more that I could go live on Sheena Kelly morning. Can't be bothered because I'm not going to follow any rules set by TikTok. Raymond G. Morning, everyone. Morning. And welcome, Minister Green, Debbie and Duncan. How you do? I'm not on TikTok this month. The three main platform block. I have two other platforms that I could be doing live on. I really can't be bothered right now because Suzette McIntosh, morning. Marlene Palmer, good morning. Because even though it's a message to send on that platform, but I won't be controlled or muzzled by TikTok. So when them three platforms are ready, which will be sometime in the next few days or so, then we'll join the TikTok circus again. Chronicles, good morning. We have a few bits and pieces, beat and teach, wagwan, to look at this morning. But I'm going to play two Because I say I don't do the political campaign thing over here, but I'm going to play two separate pieces of political campaign from both sides. Don't ask me why I'm playing them. You may identify with one, you may be confused with the other, but I'm going to play them. Too much restriction over TikTok, Beta and Teach. Too much. There's an audience to reach over there, but China thing a China me there. And China don't know say no China me there. And them keep acting like a China me there. So, me I go stay here to where me there. Minister Green, morning. This is just introducing to you because I'm going to leave you to soak for a bit later. But I had a conversation with my uncle, my Papa Norris uncle, Mr. Green, well, Marcia Gale. And he was saying to me, I should ease you up because I'm doing you too hard, Monica Wills. And I said, I cannot promise to ease you up. I may take time with you, but Florence Hamilton, I won't promise to ease you up. But Mr. Green, you come say something, and then me have to respond to it. But further on, Mr. Green, well, it's normal to break the rules, isn't it? Even if me promise me never go lick you, Mr. Green, we can change my mind and lick you. What I'm confused by, Mr. Green, and I'll get to that later, is whether what you was, I find it difficult to follow what you were saying as well as what the Observer, the writer of the Observer article was said. I find it difficult. I'm not going to bore my audience with reading that article. What I'll do, I'll pick out your achievements, Mr. Green. And that is what we will argue about this morning. Villa 1, how you do, Novlet Blake. That is what we will argue about this morning, Mr. Green. Make sure if the blood dry up on your heart, because remember your heart was bleeding in 2015, but we will get round to you. Heart must full of dry blood by now. And at 2015, the day I bleed, I mean, a thing to say. I could have fresh blood. The minister have funny heart till now. Annie Jones, good morning. I want to ask the Prime Minister a question. CARICOM has called for a ceasefire and in Gaza and a de-escalation of the Iran-Israel Ferrari. Do you, Andrew Holness, have that same position as CARICOM? Do you share CARICOM's position as an independent leader? If not, why not? And if you do, further question I would want to ask you, do you condemn the unprovoked and illegal attack by the United States and Israel upon another country? Just for my argument's sake, as a leader of a country, I would want to know, do you condemn the illegal and unprovoked attack? Just that what I want to ask you on a sideline there. And as may I deal with you, you said something which you need to elaborate, Prime Minister. Us who does the academics, we know that we must not just speak in a brush over. We must be clear in our speaking and writing, Prime Minister, so the listener or the reader can understand what we are trying to say. That is why, Prime Minister, when we write or speak, we ought to write and speak so a 4-year-old can read and understand it, or listen, Prime Minister, and understand it. So we must write and speak in that clear manner. The government, you said, has done some amazing job. Can you elaborate? Amazing and job. We want you to elaborate on the job part. Has done an amazing job. Not even some, an amazing job. So your whole sum, Prime Minister, if I'm to understand from an academic point of view what you're speaking about, you are saying here that my whole 2 term, it's nothing but amazing jobs has been done. If there's no memory loss here, Prime Minister, or this is not awkward, painful mental gymnastics, then you ought to be able to itemize at least a few things like Mr. Green, which, hey, judgment, which we will get to further down the line. Don't you think, Prime Minister? This mental gymnastics of the Jamaica Labour Party. Gymnastic is a thing that if you cannot do it well and if you're not trained, it will pain you up. On the mind not pain, no? Labor rights. On the mind not pain, no? To go in the mental gymnastic, one no good at, one not train in a hit. On just come out, can't do it and no say, on will slip up and pull yourself and strain yourself and on not. An amazing job, said the Prime Minister. I'm not going to go off on a goosey gander this morning looking for the amazing job. Neither, Prime Minister, am I going to remind my audience or the globe of your failure, your incompetence, Prime Minister, your unqualified behavior within the position you've been given. I don't have to remind anybody of that. I don't have to remind them of your corruption. I do not have to remind them of how much you hate the issue of good governance. I don't have to remind them that you don't have integrity. Oh, I don't have to remind them that you're a thief. Oh, no, I don't. I'm going to give you time, Prime Minister. You still have time, Dorothy Brown. Only time to pay and look at time to come out and say to us, the people, why we should campaign for you, why we should re-elect you. Itemize them. Cheapies are the one to bucket. Itemize them. So me I give you time. Me not rush you this morning because it will take time of a 9 year. 9 years. Judy Roberts, how you do? 9 years worth of amazing things that you have to outline. It cannot be that there is memory loss within the 9 years. So you do it and you know, so you do it, but you don't remember. So you do it or you don't remember what it is if you can't tell about it. We have been sitting here, waiting patiently for you or any of your surrogates just to itemize, give us a breakdown of these amazing things, these good things, these bessies and better things. We're still hearing amazing, wanna change from best to first and goodest and goodera. Now to amazing. Why wanna keep broad brushing us with these words, Prime Minister. We know it's academic spin, if you want to call it, or political spin. When you speak with just that one broad brush tone and you leave the public, the thinking public, you leave confused as to what you're talking about. The ordinary labor right public will jeer you on as if they understand or know or see or can feel, for that matter, what it is that you're talking about. One thing you're very good at, Prime Minister, is speaking bullshit. I must say that. I must say that. You can speak, you can make bullshit sound amazing to the untrained ear. And then you had the awkward, violent body language to go with it. Only if you watch yourself back before you post some of the things then. But because you're so hungry for the attention, and you know we still have to talk about you because you're a thief and you're wicked and you're lie, we're going to talk about you. So I mean, I say, why you have put up this sin thing them and not check? Because if you check them, me think sometime you'd have realized, no, me I push too hard, yeah, so. But we give you time. You still have time before you call the election. Or if you save up your achievement, Prime Minister, like I promised them, let me tell you, and so they go. You can't thank them because they ain't done already. And anything where you go use, fool with. So you can't tell we about them. You don't have to wait till you call election for itemize. I'm going to get to Favor Williams. Lord God Almighty. God bless the children. Whoa, judgment. Prime Minister, we're gear time. All right. We'll go over Auntie Medusa. We're going over Auntie Medusa at the moment. You, sir, or you, ma'am. We'll go over Aunt Medusa. We give you time, Prime. We are giving you time because we know so you're going to have to go in your purse, in your pocket, in your bank account, them, Christine Gilbert, in your business, them, in your degree, them, in the things that your teeth and hide, in your children and family and constituents and mother and father name. So we give you time to collect up all of the same thing, them, you see? We know them spread all over the place, you know. We know they're here, there's a bit there. We're giving you time. Because you're going to have to collect up all of the things where you achieve and stash here, there, and everywhere. So we're giving you time to come back to us and elaborate, Prime Minister, and the amazing job that your government has done over the last 9 years. You cannot come out and broad brush people like me with just one word, amazing. What does that mean? Your hair looks amazing. Your eyebrow looks amazing. Who cuts it? The shoes on your foot look amazing. What it is amazing that you are talking about, Andrew Holness. Don't talk to us like we dunce like labor rights. We are Jamaicans, very educated people. Not all of us are kukudolali like some of the people who you speak to, Prime Minister, when you speak. What is amazing? Amazing is a word. What it is that is amazing, we want to know. Talk to like we're damn fool. Marcia Essay, you didn't talk. How you do? Barbara Simpson. Talk to us like we're fools. Amazing. So that's just amazing, just so. And we don't know what it is that you're talking about. Come on, Andrew Holness. They say you are the most educated prime minister we've ever had. How come so? You just come with one source award after we sit down and pay you millions to go off and do an illustrious degree, Doctor of Law and Policy. And you come out and just tell us, amazing. This must be played very often, Prime Minister, because they explained you well back then. What they said, Prime Minister, is so befitting of you now.
I truly believe our political system needs some fixing. Too much you hear about corrupt politicians and nothing happen. Too much you hear about politicians who take away poor people money and none of them reach in jail. And to the young people at home or wherever you are, and to all Jamaicans, I have one question for you. Take a look at your communities. Take a look at the sliding dollar. Take a look at the failing healthcare and ask yourselves, where is the progress? Where is the progress that this arrogant and disrespectful government keeps talking about? With this existing callous government, matters have gone from bad to worse.
Matthew Samuda said it best, has he not? With this existing callous government, matters has gone from bad to worse. Has it really not? Is that not our experience over the last 9 years? Isn't it the reason why this government cannot itemize their achievement? They can only broad brush us with amazing, best, first, no other government but this government. Hard to sell, isn't it? Your failure, Prime Minister, is hard to sell. Your failure, Prime Minister, is hard to sell. And let us turn to Lady Esmeralda. See if you understand anything what Lady Esmeralda is talking about. See if you can find an elementary school to enroll a Lady Esmeralda, because you really need to go back to the drawing board. Lady Esmeralda needs to go back to the drawing board. She hasn't got it. Never learn it at all. Back of the class, how you get in a parliament and all the way up in a cabinet. Lord God Almighty.
He said, that said on the Western is a safe city for PNP. In 2025, that is only PNP PR message. The last don't hear them out any longer. Take a look at the record. In 1993, the PNP had about 12,000 voters. People actually voted for them. In the general election in 1993, in 2020, I'm here to tell you, only 50% of that number voted for them.
bear in mind, when you don't ask me a question, bear in mind that this is another reading labor right. If you notice, the labor right is hey, Jesus, boy, the labor right is reading. Note carefully. The labor right is reading. Read your lady Esmeralda Pluckett.
For the TNT and during his tenure is being a cabinet minister. That same Wikipedia will tell you that I take no pleasure in saying it because the people who live in St. Andrew Western, but Wikipedia says the PNP MP Hilton oversees one of the most run-down constituencies in the country. For the lack of work in what they call the PNP stronghold. I say to you, if you look at their history, PNP history in St. Andrew Western, they have not shown much development here. And so I say to all the PNP voters in St. Andrew Western, time comes for
Esmeralda Pluckett, don't ask me what she was saying. Do I look like a translator for gibberish? Do I look like I'm a translator for gibberish? So don't ask me what the lady was saying. But based on a Gleaner article I've read, based on a Gleaner article I've read, because remember to say, and this is something that irritates me. You know, in basic school and infant school, there's the lawnmower in the backyard downstairs there, so very nice. They're in basic school, and so them teach with children them for talk in a dragged out way like Faval Williams, and they say that irritate me because I think we're not teaching our children good when it comes to how they articulate themselves at that early stage. So don't ask me what favor I'll say. A long time I left basic school. Well, 40 odd years. 40 odd years. So I'm a member of the Chancelliate Basic School talking. I don't remember of the Chancelliate Basic School talking. So don't ask me what favor I'll say. But based on the Gleaner article, the minister was saying to the PNP, she was there blaming the PNP all along for diddly squats and gibberish and all of that. But in the end, the minister says, time come for PNP to come over to JLP. What an admission, Lady Esmeralda. What an admission. Because what Lady Esmeralda is, are you hearing a noise, a background noise? Let me know. What Lady Esmeralda has admitted is that the JLP base has fallen away to the tune of them come out the road a big PNP because a thin crowd. We understand what you're saying because the thin crowd them, what we are seeing, everybody prime minister turn up, then obviously we're not going to need support from somewhere. So the call where you call, and Mr. Tony PNP, labor rights, learn to make something for yourself and use it. Me hear labor surrogates, labor MPs, on to use the phrase time come on a phone. Just like how I wanna take up Andrew wholeness, ban. Wanna make something for yourself. No, Jesus, God Almighty, with the copy taking every day. You're not afraid. People are marking a book, you know. People are marking your books. And you can't, what call me? And you can't take up people business and come out every minute with people's slogan. You stop go around with the time come, time come. It is not your slogan. I bet you the three them are cut round about them. It's not your slogan. Find something for yourself where people can recognize say a phone or that. You can't come up with people sinting every minute. But what favor other than blaming the PNP, which is another failure from this government, every time you put them on stage for talk, the PNP this, the PNP never do this. But remember 2015, on itemize what the PNP, on itemize the PNP failure. And after 9-10 years, you can't itemize on a success. Then something that don't make no sense. And then you want the country to give you a third term, and you can't tell us to do what? Because you can't tell what you do in the 9 years. You can't come tell we what you do in the 9 years. And then you tell we say, we fi go now 4, 5 or 4 more to finish up what you do. All of them something you Andrew wholeness. We and Dr. Tufton just a walk and a find money and space and land for do. What about them all this time? Look how long with the pan when you scrub and a beg. We never bat an eyelid pan we. And now every day something new. When you rolled out money for something new. When you rolled out a new project. What happened to cost of living, Prime Minister? Prime Minister, Dan Anderson said you're in a good position. What are you waiting for, Norman Ferguson? What are you waiting for, Prime Minister? Dan Anderson said you're in a good position. The nation want you back. Hold on then. Pick up your killer. The nation ready to give you a third term, Prime Minister. The nation is ready to give you a third term. The polls are suggesting that you have clip ahead. Mount Golden have fallen behind and you have moved ahead, Prime Minister. Why on earth don't you take the jump when the water is high? Because if you take the jump when the water low enough, Prime Minister, you're going to reach dot too quick. And you may break your foot even if you drop in the water. But if the water high, you're not going to reach floor so quick. So why don't you take the jump while the water is high? Don't make the water recede. Then you go jump and next thing you know, you have broke up all about you, so and broke up and mash up all about you. So jump while the water is high. It's a better save. Don't you think? Jump while the water is high. That's my advice to you. Because if you make the water go back down, and you go jump, we not go set no sponge now no net to grab you. And so if you go over, all sort, when you come back up, all sort of broken parts. Just call it Prime Minister. It is advantageous to the doctor at the moment, isn't it? And while the nation wants to try the doctor again, because you're more educated now, so you will do better. When we started with you, you weren't a doctor. And you turn right in our hand, right in front of we, a thief and turn doctor at the same time. Paradoxical, isn't it, Prime Minister? A thief and a doctor, all working together. Call the election, Prime Minister. The ball is in your court. Careful. Remember, your government is prone to scandal, Prime Minister. Your government is prone to scandal. You might never know. You might just get another scandal that could destabilize your favorability. Jump while the water is high. That's my advice to you. Don't make this pass you. The nation is waiting at the crossroad, Prime Minister. Prime Minister, the nation, you think a PNP wanna wait for you? Me say, if you think a PNP want sit down out of 4 road and wait for the whole nation, Prime Minister, is at the crossroad waiting for you. It is why you stop down the gully and you down there mumble and you don't want to come up the crossroad, come face with. And you know we're all up there. Mumble your way coming up. Because it's your way home. You have to pass the crossroad to get home. Mumble your way along. Because us, the nation, we will meet you at the crossroad. It's a matter of when you get there. We're there already, you know. That's what we don't know. Yes. We sit down on a fan. And say, come, we just come. While you coming up the road, a fan hard say, me done with the wall, Prime Minister. We just sit down as slowly fan and say, come. We just come up there, wait for you. And we know that we and you are going to meet at the crossroad. Mumble your way, come. Mumble your way on, Prime Minister. And Prime Minister just on the sideline. Everybody still talk about this. This is one of another gaping wound of trying to diminish accountability and good governance in our country. At this, you're doing everything because your sister, you now will get the opportunity to rewrite the Integrity Commission Act as Marlene Malahou Fort and Delroy Chuck would have wanted. You're doing everything to sabotage, diminish, and undermine the Integrity Commission. The nation is watching you, and the People's National Party plan to roll it back. If you do any such in the few weeks that you have left, the People's National Party plan to roll it back. Anything that you do to undermine the Integrity Commission, they plan to roll it back. Something which we will hold them to account for. But for the few little weeks where you have left, we are watching you. And as I said, no matter if you use unconstitutional power and remove Pamela Monroe Ellis, I can't see if the PNP wouldn't make it end up in the court, because what you would be doing is subverting the Constitution in order to meet the Prime Minister's need and demands. because it is an operating act that this government passed. And then all of a sudden, the act in operation become unconstitutional because the government thinks he is above the law. Andrew Holness. Only crooks and criminals behave like that. And then you go around the world. I studied a postgraduate degree in Doctor of Law and Policy. Like, seriously? And you don't understand your own constitution? You pass laws through your parliament that you do not understand? Law that you never know was unconstitutional until it affects the crook, the corrupt prime minister? We are watching you, Andrew Holness. And we're down to our Bapsirella. Before we go to Bapsirella, we plan to play for you another clip. And it is good that we play this one before we go over to the minister, because this is something that my constituency and community would resonate with. Don't you think, Mr. Green? Mr. Green. Mr. Green. Dear Mr. Green. So, I promised to play you 2 campaign clips. Many of you Jamaicans, certainly my community, certainly my constituency and my parish, would identify with what was said here. And then we'll get onto Minister Barbara Green after this.
We are the land of wood and water.
Why is it in blue?
And as you enter Eastern Hanover, there is Great River. But because this administration cares not about the people, the water does not trickle inland. It does not go up to Bamboo. It does not get down to Rock Spring. I know you're suffering down there in West as well. It passes by us and it goes to the hotels. And this is why we must elect the next prime minister of this country to be Mark Jefferson Golden, who listened to his candidates. He listens to his candidates. His message was not put together overnight. He walked into the villages with us and he listened to the people, and that is why he will be victorious, because the people know that Mark Jefferson Golden is the man. I represent most of my constituency is rural, and I can tell you we have a lot of children inland that is not making it to the high schools that are on the main. They can't afford taxi fare. The EASE program that the People's National Party is presenting will ease the burden. It will have our students going to school. Within the Hanover space, we have a lot of issues. And trust me, it's more than roads and water. But those are 2 basic necessities that we still cannot get. As a resident of Hanover who moved back home 5 years ago, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that I have to spend $20,000 every month to buy water. Water that is not tested. Water that I cannot drink. I know your pain, comrades. I live amongst you. Again, only the issues. The issues must be addressed.
Many of you across the country will identify with the water situation. Rightly, this is Matthew Samuda's portfolio. So, on that in particular, I'm going to attack Mr. Green about on a broader scale. I'm going to go at him in relation to that across his constituency, because those were promises he made to his constituency, Mr. Green. But Barbara Green says, there's a long article written by The Observer, which confuses me to a point, because I'm finding it difficult to follow what the writer is or was saying, as well as the message the minister was trying to convey. But in a slender paragraph of the article, it says, he, Minister Green, listed amongst his achievement the rehabilitation of farm roads and support for farmers. Hey, the dem belly na dem bus, we sing say chala na de lila dem bus. Tally, continue reading. Increase in water access for citizens. Chale, chalu, chalu, chale, chalu, chala. Expansion of the irrigation network. The renovation and expansion of fire stations. The Black River Rebirth Program. Somebody from Black River will have to tell me what that is about. Through efforts of government and private sector to upgrade the upgrading of Black River Hospital from Type C to Type B, construction of new pharmacies, as well as other infrastructure development. Mr. Green says these are political achievements. Right. The minister says one of the achievements the minister listed is rehabilitation of farm roads. You want us to keep it to that, minister? Hey, this morning. My uncle said I should not beat you. Minister of Agriculture. So when you have the word is rehabilitate. When you rehabilitate the farm road, minister, given that as Minister of Agriculture, you have destroyed the agricultural industry with import license. Don't cuss Wayne. Don't cuss. Speak to him nicely. Okay, the farm roads are rehabilitated. But the farmer them can't farm, can they? Even if they can farm, Mr. Green, them things are going to go spoil on the farm road and just dirty up the farm road. So you, with one of the richest constituency in Jamaica when it comes to agriculture, Mr. Green, your constituency, when me and you born and grow in a, Mr. Green, your government destroy agriculture, and you come tell us a farm road is achievement to you, and you can't tell us what is your achievement as Minister of Agriculture in your constituency, the richest vegetation in the country. You just achieved the farm road then. So all right. Look how long We're tag upon the farm road till the Prime Minister come by donkey. The Prime Minister and JC Hutchison come make up by donkey give it. And we were eating. Do you think, Floyd Green, now that we cannot farm, we can't eat the source of farm road then? Me not understand, Don't understand, Floyd Green. Achievement, rehabilitating farm road, while agriculture is being destroyed. Okay? All right, left it at that. Increase water access for citizens. Ayaso me go cause no. Ayaso me because. Who are they, Floyd Green? People of Southwest St. Elizabeth, can you come out and tell us? We want Parrot, involved in this wara hit clot, Floyd Green. Because to say, in 2011, we have our own pump house, we have our own Carsey River, and we Springhead. We ban conceit. We eat the marry maid under there. We eat the winner for go under there, but the water we spring from the cool and nice, like ice water and light and fresh and nice. No need no treatment. We have our own pump house where the slave master them left and the colonial master them left. Give it. Dr. Tufton Floyd Green in 2011 take out with pump. Say what's it a river, what's it a rather. To date, Mr. Green, you connect with water to whether be Black River, Hopewell, or wherever you connect with water to Mr. Green. Anybody with prostate problem can piss stronger, Mr. Green, than the pipes in our community. Coupled with that, Mr. Green, we, under the Jamaica Labour Party, has become a black tank. Let me painkiller shift. Sorry, me, I wear garlic as my painkiller. Under this government, Mr. Green, we have become, my community, have become a black tank society. Every month, if we use toilet and bathroom, kitchen and bathroom in our community, Mr. Green, we have to buy water from your friend them every month. Who are the citizens you, Mr. Green, are talking about where you deliver water to? Because we not get it yet. From 2011, Mr. Green, when Tufton disrupt water supply, diddly squat since that. So come back out, come tell me, who are the citizens them, in which division, which of the divisions, Floyd Green, you are talking about where you provide them water, whether it be Brompton Division, whether it be Black River Division, whether it be Mountainside Division, which I fall under, or the Pedro Plains Division, where you come from, even though you say you're living at the Mountainside Division now. Where, Floyd Green? Who? And when you come out and say, we not irrigate water from Black River go on the south side, because pity you do not know that the side there, the very south end, the Pedro Plains end, up them side there is the tourist end of Southwest St. Elizabeth. So them divert with water, farm we are suffer for water. And we don't know where the water gone. We know Dr. Tufton take out the pump, we don't know where in carry go. And from that, we suffer. Even if water come a pipe, jip, 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 jip. We have to buy water every month where we can't drink. Floyd Green, what have you done for fisheries? Floyd Green, as Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries, where your constituency, Southwest St. Elizabeth, Floyd Green, is one of the biggest fishing villages in Jamaica. Not just in St. Elizabeth, in Jamaica. Your constituency, from Black River all the way to Pigeon Plain, is a fishing village. What have you, Mr. Green, done? Come out and talk about farm road and water to the citizen. You come out and tell we which citizen you talk about, because we apparently not get none. We did have to not take you away. What else on us on do? The Black River Rebirth Program, Floyd Green. What is that all about? Somebody from Party or Black River so on. Will not tell me where to, because when Vandel and Bata and what the pedophile man dead named David Barricott and the all of them people there, they die Black River. Black River did look better and Black River look pity. Black River is a rundown, derelict, one lane town. Light green. We found me a picking it. It look dry. It dry and chip now anymore because the sun burn out things more now. What happened to Black River Light Green? Whatever that Black River Rebirth is, where do for Black River? Because Black River has not improved in 50, 60 years, Floyd Green. Same home band can see it, a same way tan. So we don't know what kind of rebirth. I don't know what Mr. Green is talking about. Somebody may have to explain that to me. The fire station at Black River Floyd Green, we see so now refurbish it a little bit and reopen it 5 times. On refurbish it 1 time and reopen it 5 times. Okay? Dwayne, you know about the Black River Rebirth Program? What about your water situation? Because Mr. Green said one achievement in deliver water to citizens. Party people don't get none. Arlington people are fellas with our saw and our vineyard. You know if them people they get none? I don't know what Mr. Green are talk about. Because we don't get none. Parity, Hilltop, Spice Grove, Springfield, Seaside, Windad, and Lord. We don't get none. So I don't know what Mr. Green is talking about. Black River look as derelict and stress as the whole of we. So me no know Floyd Green what pharmacy. Even if you build pharmacy Floyd Green, the medication don't dead it. And the medication they won't give are the very cheap one them. You see the medication them will cost money, them down the hospital pharmacy Floyd Green. A lie me I tell Floyd? Tell me if I lie me I tell. Floyd Green said those are achievements. Construction of new pharmacies as well as other infrastructure as well as other form of infrastructure development. That bit, Mr. Green, as well as other forms of other infrastructure development. Glad to know you didn't call it in structure like ANZARS. But what are they, Mr. Green? Because we come from Parity, we come from Black River, we come from Southwest St. Elizabeth. Floyd Green, me know your constituency from Pigeon Plain come right back down to Brompton, my youth. Murdo! Floyd Green, I am about 10 years or more you're a senior. What project is it, Mr. Green? I go tell Uncle Beres to warn you. I him come warn me, say if you take time with you, so I go tell Uncle Beres to warn you. Say, when you talk the bullshit, make sure say don't get in my ears. Because if it get in my ears, me go respond. And me can't control my mouth sometime, Mr. Green. Just like me give the Prime Minister time to go back, go look over and work, and come back, come present it, me I go give you more time this morning. Find something else. Even, Mr. Green, let's say what you have listed here. Bear with. Let's say what you've listed here. There were some truth to it. Those were things that you delivered on. They are not achievement, Mr. Green. What they would have been is you're delivering on your pledges. Those are not achievement. Achievement is above and beyond, Mr. Green. Were you not taught that as a lawyer, going above and beyond for your client? You know how we do pro bono? Even when we're pocket broke, we will still sit down for hours, do people legal work, and get fuck all out of it. Mr. Green, when I'm not talking of a member, so we're out here. I don't think I remember, you know. Because I used to just keep flattering. And because when you go over Cliff or when you go over TVJ or when you depend Jasmine Davis and all of that, you all are given the chance to just go on in a flattery. And you can't say bullshit and nobody challenge you. But like I've given the Prime Minister the time, Mr. Green, brush up your homework and come back again. Because what you have outlined here, it's really what we have elected and paid you to do. You cannot then come back to tell us that I have done washing up the plates and scouring the pots and filling the buckets, and I have achieved something. No, you have just done what your chores are, you fucking fool. I beg your pardon. But Mr. Green achievement is KFC. Well, that may be something that he's talking about doing, don't you think? It may be one of the infrastructure or instructor development that Mr. Green is talking about, but failed to mention. Do you know of any other big infrastructure project in Southwest St. Elizabeth doing that Floyd Green is doing? Because I'm not aware of any. Or would you mean come out and talk about water irrigation from Black River to the south side? Well, never mind that. How much money on our thief in a kickback and exchange between the whole owner is the question that we need to find out for. But Mr. Green, brush up your homework and come back again. Because, and let me say this to the government. Let me say this to the beat and teach. Me don't know the difference of type C, A, B, na bullocks. Because to say, Black River Hospital has become, when I used to be admitted at Black River Hospital, families of mine, it's our local hospital. The abattoir, it has, I don't know the difference of the type in the letters that come with it as to what they do or do not do. But what I do know, that Black River Hospital has become an abattoir. It has become a dead house, even though they closed the dead house and turn over contract to Browns and Son Funeral Parlor. and them are Ian just a guzzle it so. Black River Hospital has been what it is, one whole political different building, man ward over here. So what the building your man ward, the building their woman ward, out here so outpatient. Then you walk down one long corridor, you pass pharmacy, around just the X-ray machine and them those store up sometime. And then you walk down the corridor, you pass maternity on your left hand side, and then you turn right, it take you down to operating theater where they use to do scans and so on. And then that same corridor lead you back to man ward, and you can come off of the grass and walk around your back and children ward. They run to the beach side of the corner, and you pass dead house to go around there. That is what it is. And nurses quarter upon the other side going into the town. Me not see anything else, did it? And that's all. Me not know the upgrade with them I talk about. And that's all. That's so all. So, that's all. So brush up your book, Floyd Green, and come back. Because nothing you spoke about here is where you have gone above and beyond for your constituency. What you have outlined, it's what we have paid you handsomely to do, Floyd Green. Something that you even come out and come tell we lie about. A Southwest Central people is a black tank society. We have to buy water. And anybody know with constituency Floyd Green, we have rivers, springs. Southwest St. Elizabeth, your constituency have 2 rivers in a hit. What we know about Black River and Carsey River in a parity. And we are the most water deprived in your constituency, Mr. Green. And you have the nerve to come list it as one of your achievements. Bear in mind, Mr. Green, as we get to the blood on your heart. Because remember, in your 2015 campaign, you said when you see that Southwest St. Elizabeth people don't have running water, your heart bleeds, Mr. Green. I wonder if fresh blood is still running from your heart, or are the dry blood from 2015? Because we still haven't had water, Mr. Green. And you have been there for 9 years, doing fuck all as the MP. Have you advocated for us? I don't know. And has your government treated you favorably as a minister of government? I don't think so either, because we haven't had the water, have we? Not a drop. We have to buy it, Mr. Green. Otherwise, we can't bathe. Otherwise, we have to go to bush, go shit. And we have to shit in the house and turn in there with it. It's just the reality. It may sound harsh. It's the truth. Brush up your homework, sir. A beer rang bang you come out here with, Mr. Green. No okay, not in your book. Andrew Holness and the Israeli and the Pegasus, them look like them working at me. Them just box me out of the studio just now. Them just back me out of the studio. Spoke about switch to different. I don't know who she is, but Tuano this man. I didn't understand what Miss Faval said, so I can't address her. I know she admit that the JLP base has died out and she's looking help from the People's National Party base. That is much that I understand from her. The workman them have me distracted. But you, Andrew Holness, and Floyd Green, may I go no time to go to the homework and come back. Because wanna bring come, I know that are the answer. I know that are the answer, Floyd Green. So please, I beg, come with something else. And then you all have the audacity, after 9 years of failure, you are concentrating on PNP 18 years. I'm sure right now, PJ Patterson can look and say many programs that I have, or Portia and PJ can say many programs I have put in place, like the RADA Prime Minister. You remember when I get catch? I think when I get catch recently again with the Moroccan fertilizer. I sell. One should I get a RADA to distribute to farmers? Like the tourism enhancement fund, like those saving ponds that PJ Patterson created that you are using now. And something like that, we want you come tell we. Thieving man, crook, criminal, puss. You're a rogue across the district, Prime Minister. Everybody see you coming. Grab on them purse and move over to the other side of the road. Here comes a pickpocket. If him pass me, and if him hand in a him pocket, something I go miss out of my pocket. He's quite a skilled thief, isn't he? Quite a skilled thief. So don't even have to move him hand to thief something from him. That's how much we're afraid of your Prime Minister. As much as you're afraid of us, because you know we'll put you out of power and relieve you of your horrible done duties. Because it was horrible done. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know why you're torturing yourself. And by extension, the Jamaica Labour Party. Come back with something better than that. Come with better than that, Floyd Green and Andrew Holness. A long time on our thief. Learn to tell good lie. Dayton and Campbell grandmother said two of them walk hand in hand. So you can't thief good and then turn out as a horrible liar. If you're a good thief, be a damn well good liar as well. And just balance it out. But you can't be a good thief and then be a horrible liar. Otherwise, you're going to send yourself to prison because you won't be able to cover your tracks, Prime Minister. But then, isn't it the reason why you're in front of the court? Because you're not able to cover your tracks of your stolen goods, you criminal. And then you want us to call you Dr. the Most Honorable. The most dishonorable crook that our country has ever seen, to the point where young people of our country has fallen out of grace with the youngest Prime Minister, the independent generation Prime Minister. Look at you now. Look at you now. Are you fretting Prime Minister, or are you just losing the weight to look young, slim, and chim like me? Judgment! Go on your blood clot way, no way. Go on your way this morning. I feel the trouble coming on. Anyway, my people, tell Floyd Green, say, Tell Andrew Holness say, I don't say we mark book. I don't say we mark book. We don't want to mark Portia Simpson and PJ Patterson's failure. We don't want to mark Portia Simpson and PJ Patterson's failure. I want to mark your success, Prime Minister. And that's where we leave it this morning on Global TV. We want to mark the Prime Minister's success, not the PNP's failure. I am futuristic, Prime Minister. I'm living for the now. You're living for 18 years ago when we were much younger, Prime Minister. I'm living for the now. You know, the gray hair and pain a knee and pain a hip. No, that's the now, Prime Minister, we want to hear about. I'm not here to judge the past. Why not focus on you, who is in front of us talking bullshit at the moment? Thank you for being here this morning on the Global Television Group. Lovely to have your support, as always. Join us back this evening for the People's Point of View, when we will look at more and more of this government failure, because that's all they have to offer us, really. We rarely see anything coming out from them barring scandals and failure. So, of course, this evening we will come back to examine more of the government scandals and failure. Thank you. Good morning and good afternoon from Global TV. Murder.
Oh, thy peace, God of my salvation, because the mouth of the sinful and wicked is open. Rastafari. Come with I. Rastaman throw one stone, and it pick a bad feeling to all wicked men. Not a people there. Make a man throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Only when man like Marcus Garvey speak, wicked men would I hear. Hear not hear. Instead of that, they only sit aside and rub and cheat, and not press the floor. Make up what I seen to. Make a man throw one stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what a plan. Make a man throw one stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. My favorite man, if Rasta make a progressive move, wicked men are red. How they want to see the day them can sell out Rasta and sell it out. I sell out Babylon. Big man show one stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Big man show one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. If Rasta make a progressive move, wicked men are red. How they want to see the dead that can sell out Rasta and sell out. I sell out Babylon. You must throw a stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what a plan. You must throw a stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. You have eyes to see, let him see. You have ears to hear, let them hear. What a prophet must was in prison for 20 odd years. And he leave from the prison and take the seat of the president. Stone one, big him and Joe one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what's a black big him and Joe one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Rastaman Joe one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men.
If you don't like missing out on the latest shows but still enjoy classic hits, then Global TV Group 358 is your perfect match. Global TV Group 358 isn't just another channel, it's your ultimate TV experience. From breaking news to binge-worthy dramas and timeless classics, we've got it all. Our unique blend of original content and global favorites means there's something for everyone. And guess what? With GTVG's seamless streaming, you can watch anywhere, anytime. Plus, our interactive features let you be part of the action. So, whether you're a seasoned binge watcher or a casual viewer, Global TV Group 358 is here to keep you entertained day and night. Don't just watch TV, experience it with Global TV Group 358. Subscribe now and never miss a moment.